Hello to everybody, this is Nikolai Artyukhov on Esoteric News Info, and today we will talk about reasons for formation of religion. Author is Secretova Larissa, and we will discuss more about why religion was formed, what were the reasons of its formation in our human society, and why the religion has the negative parts and the positive parts, how we can combine them, and to fully eliminate the negative component of any religion. Is it possible to live without religion in one unified form of spiritual consciousness, and how can we achieve this united spiritual consciousness without any religious groups and divisions? What is religion? When and wherefore did mankind come to it? From the social viewpoint, it is a form of veneration of reasonable beings surpassing people in the level of development. Christians have shorter wording for it. Religion is a form of God and Christ veneration. Forms of religion vary because in the history of society development people worshipped all the incomprehensible, surpassing them in many qualities. People worshipped animals, idols, the sun, and various natural phenomena, mysterious ghosts, elements, and so on. Generally, such worship was aimed at gaining the favor of those who could do harm to people and at getting assistance from them. But what is strange about it is that, however wild the tribes were, and at whatever distance they had been them, they always knew that there was somebody above them, who they could ask mercy of and who could be blandished. Knowledge about the higher came to people at the telepathic level, and as the man had always distorted the information sent to him, the paragon of worship assumed the images intelligible for people. However, the real religion was established when the man began to worship a single higher creature, God. The man came to know that there is only one higher management master who created people and all flesh, and who should be worshipped and blandished. One could ask him to fulfill wishes and could be forgiven by him. As atheists do not believe that religion has been given to people from the above. To streamline their development, they suggest two causes of religion emergence. The first cause is the fear of inexplicable and formidable natural phenomena, thunderstorms, earthquakes, floods, hurricanes, etc. And the second, the earth was visited by alien vessels with highly developed creatures aboard, who worked wonders and were taken for gods by the ancient people. Both of the above versions are correct, as at first worshipped because of fear, and later when huge alien vessels began to visit the earth, the men started to worship them out of respect for representatives of high civilizations because he took them for gods. Of course, there were other hypotheses, but all of them proved to be variations of the suggested causes. Still, the basic reason why people have started to worship higher forces and why later the religion appeared was the wish of God to streamline the advancement of souls, to show them the path which they shall take, to give them the ideal which they must aspire to. Therefore, religion was given from the above as a great project of spiritual progress of souls. And this project included not only making the man believe and accept higher forces, respect them, strive for heavenly ideal in his development, discern good and bad, but besides it also contained in it a certain physical process of which people have never had any idea, and which has come to be disclosed by God only at the current stage of mankind development. The physical process consists in generation and control of spiritual energies produced by the man and their transfer to the hierarchical system which is directly engaged in collection of products of this type and which has engineered the discard process. By the spiritual energies we will mean the energy of a certain type for the sake of which generation the given project was created. Let us first of all remember for what basic purpose the man was created. Mankind is destined for generation of energy and soul self-improvement, and for this purpose one function and arises out the other. Its center improving the soul, the man generates energy of various types, and particularly such energy types as spiritual energy. For collection of definite types of energy produced by people, the hierarchical systems directly in charge of mankind invented several methods which include, for instance, layer filters arranged around the earth or television. And for such special purpose of product as a spiritual energy, the religion was created. Spiritual energy is the purest and the most high-frequency product of the range of products which are generated by people for God. Besides, different energies are intended for different hierarchical systems engaged in its collection. Energies of all types picked up with the help layer filters and television are used for the needs of the hierarchical systems involved in production of material forms. But spiritual energies are used for the higher hierarchical systems. However, all hierarchical systems work for the implementation of great plans of God, therefore everything is created according to his schemes and for his great goals. So what is religion from the physical standpoint? Religion is a mechanism of production, collection, and transfer of a special type of energy generated by people to the God's hierarchy. Therefore, everything in it, from rites to prayers, is deemed those mechanical processes which provide conditions necessary for relevant energetic reactions in human organism and in the environment. However, we shall still remember that religion is just a small part of that enormous scheme of the entire energetic process which acts between the earth and the God's hierarchy. Thank you very much for listening to this interesting theme. I wish you good luck on esoteric news with Nikolai Artyukov.